So I took your guys' advice and moved north of the border to Rangers to start the 6th chapter of this year's Journeyman, and we've got an Old Firm introduction. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and welcome to part 1 of Season 8 of the Journeyman with Rangers. And in today's episode, we get our journey underway at Rangers against our Old Firm rivals Celtic. Absolutely crazy, but yeah, last episode, which was this time last week actually, we basically said that there was probably going to be an offer from Rangers at some point, and asked you guys whether we should go. I thought I'd leave it a little while for a few of the comments to stack up, and pretty much everyone said that we should move to Rangers, as you know, gives us an opportunity to play in Europe every season, maybe win a Scottish Premiership, and that in turn will increase our reputation and hopefully get us to a club capable of winning the Premier League before the end of this series. So hopefully we've made the right decision here. So Rangers then, they need no introduction really, one of the most successful clubs that have ever graced Scottish football, of course, and over the last few years they've rediscovered their form a little bit. They haven't finished lower than 4th in all of this time, most of the time finishing 3rd or 2nd, finishing 3rd last season. And you know, they've done all right. They're currently 5th in the championship. Previous manager was sacked with them in 5th, and that's, you know, the way it goes at the end of the day. But we're 4 points clear of St Johnstone in 6th, so we should finish in the top 5 at least. And hopefully, if we can get a bit of momentum going towards the end of the season, you never know what could happen. We're only 8 points off 2nd place. We're definitely not going to win the title, but we'll try, you know, we will try. If you have a look at their season so far, it has been bitty to say the least. They've struggled quite somewhat, but they still won a lot of games. There was a bit of a poor patch here where they didn't win for over a month, you know, and that could have been what led to the manager getting sacked. But there's been an upturn in form recently, and I think we are through, perhaps, in the Europa League. Let's have a little look. Actually, I don't think we are. 3rd, very unlucky there, missing out by 2 points. So that would have been an interesting journey for us to start. But yeah, we've got Celtic today. This is the squad that I've inherited. It's not too bad actually. There's some very good players in there. Diogo Ramalho, Alfredo Morelos, Eporson, Billy Stevenson's pretty good as well. Christian Dodds. Lots and lots of 3.5 star to 4 players. Lots of potential as well in the squad to get better. I mean, if you look at the age of most of them, they're in their mid to late 20s really, so still a good few years of most of these guys. And the guys you see down here, not many of them are actually playing. So, you know, we have a bit of a Hannard clear out in the summer. You know, there's a lot of players that their contracts are going to expire. Most of them are loans, obviously. But Tyrone Mings, he'll probably be going at the end of the year, and then we can rebuild it somewhat going into the next season. So we will have a look at the team that we're going to pick, and we'll go through it in just a second. So let's have a look at the team for today. We've got Sluga starting in goal with Heda Guyongeo, Florent at right back. We've then got Mavropanos in centre back with Ramalho and Dodds. We've then got Brannigan, Jean Ivan and Cherivella in midfield. And then we've got Billy Stevenson starting behind Sam Gallagher and Alfredo Morelos up top. So let's get into it. I'm not expecting anything today. In fact, I'm expecting a bit of a thumping from Celtic. But I'm experimenting with having 3 different types of playmaker in the middle with the 4-3-1-2. We'll see how that goes. I'm not expecting it to go particularly well, but we'll try our best. We will try our best. And you never know, we might succeed. So yeah, let's tell them what we're expecting out there, give the fans something to shout about, and hopefully we might fluke a goal or something. But obviously this Celtic side still haven't been beaten this season so far, and they're looking good, to say the least. It looks, they've only conceded 8 goals. Is Ramallo, can we concede a 9th? Oh my goodness, that was close. But yeah, I think it is a good opportunity, and that's something nice and fresh from the old sort of non-league to Premier League run that we've had in the first 7 and a bit seasons of the Journeyman. So, we'll move to Scotland now with probably the second biggest club in Scotland, and try and overturn this Celtic domination. I think we'll get time to do it. Providing we don't have a terrible time here. Stevenson with the header hits the post, and a promising start from us, it has to be said, against a Celtic side that, as I said, have only conceded 8 goals this season. But yeah, we can rebuild this team. We can sort of pick out where the strengths are, bring in some good players in the summer, and hopefully we'll be able to turn this ship around and compete with the likes of Celtic, who, have got a very good squad there. The likes of Guendouzi and Origi are jumping out of the page of that team. But we can also attract some good players as well if we look in the right places. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being here. I think it'll be a good challenge, and certainly something a little bit different. I do think it will be tough to win a title here, but maybe we can win a cup. And as I said, we'll be playing in Europe more than likely next season, so that's going to be an excellent experience for us. Here's Origi. Oh, it's a good tackle. Oh, my word. I didn't like how we left him open. I think it was Skov, wasn't it, on the right-hand side there. But, we've held Celtic until half-time. I think that's something to be proud of, at least. So let's tell them I think we have been the better team. Apart from that little mishap at the end there, I think we have been the better team. So let's keep going with it. Here's Heda Gonaj. Well, 55 minutes gone here. Here's Yusuf. Yusuf to Skov now. Here's Yusuf. Skov. Now Guendouzi. Guendouzi on the ball. Great tackle by A. Pawson. Or John Ivan, as I called him, I think, in the intro. Here's Brannigan. Brannigan gets it forward towards Sam Gallagher, but it's just not going to be able to run onto that, unfortunately. Here's Penaranda. Now Skov on the right-hand side. He keeps pushing forward, and that's, well wide. But definitely some positives to be taken from this match. This would take us 5 points clear of Motherwell in 6th place. Obviously, they've got a game in hand, but it's better than nothing. Oh, what a save! What a save! I think it was a double save. I think he saved the free kick initially. Billy Stevens is going to come off. We'll put Taylor Richards on instead. That looks fine to me. Sam Taylor will bring him off for Morelos. Yeah, why not? I'm still in the process of learning who's good, who's not, that sort of thing. I think that Morelos looks like a good player, but he needs to start scoring if he wants to be in the team. I think we need to get that point across to him. Oh my word, it's a red card. Well, Celtic down to 10 men. This is as good an opportunity as any to get the victory over them. I'm not certain we can do it, but why not? Get creative, come on. Come on. 5 minutes to go here. We'll definitely take a 0-0, don't get us wrong. 4 minutes of added time. Here's Dodds. Now Chivrello. Pawson gets it forward. Richards, now Chivrella. Here's Brannigan. Brannigan, is he going to shoot? Oh, it's unfortunate, over the bar. 4 minutes of added time still. But I don't think we're going to get anything from else from this match. But a 0-0 draw against a team that have only conceded 8 goals. I think we can be very, very happy with that. What is slightly worrying is that we're not getting more shots than them, which is something that we did with Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously, we managed to sort of attack, but that'll just come with familiarity. But I have to say, promising signs, and hopefully we can build on that result over the next few matches. Unfortunately, we are away for the next 3 matches, so gonna struggle to get momentum going. But this little period here, Kilmarnock, Ross County and Wraith, I think we're gonna have to look to get 9 points out of 9 out of them ones, and hopefully push on up the league. But if you have enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular Football Manager content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.